Hi, we're on GeForce Skins. Today we're going to try to turn $650 into $1,500, so I want to more than double my balance here. But before that, remember my promo code WIKI5, which gives you an extra 5% bonus on your deposit. And now, of course, let's move on to battles and create something interesting. So, yeah. I think the first case we'll add is going to be this one. Next, we'll definitely add the premium one. And I think a couple of these slightly cheaper cases here. Alright, let's make this the first battle. For 3 people, we have 7 cases here. And let's leave it in normal mode for the very beginning. We're starting off completely differently because usually we start with the cheapest one, and today we're starting from the most expensive to the cheapest, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's not bad, although it's not the best drop. Oh, unfortunately, right now, at this very moment, the bot actually has a huge advantage over us, a really big and significant one, which puts us at quite a disadvantage. It might be tough already to win this. Exactly. Unfortunately. It's definitely going to be a loss because he really got some great drops here. Pretty much all the time he was getting good skins, but, well, something good, then a bit worse, and unfortunately it's a loss for us. First battle, well, it's not good that we've already lost, but that's okay. In that case, let's start doing something new. When, for example, maybe let's start with some cheaper ones, like for example the 10% knife. Here we'll select all of these, also around a $200 battle, just with a lot more cases. Exactly, 206. Also for 3 people, also in normal mode, because I'm hoping that this time it'll go much better and we'll manage to win, because if we don't win now, we'll only have $245 left. And that wouldn't be good news for us. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get the knife. Ooh, we've got a gold spin here. I'm really curious what this gives us. Okay, $84, that's pretty good. So far, we're definitely winning this, but we still have a lot of cases ahead of us. Okay, another good skin. Ooh, unfortunately this time it gave us absolutely nothing. It's definitely going to be a win, it's just a matter of how much it'll be, because it wasn't really giving much to them either, just like to the opponents here. So I think this win is still going to be pretty weak. Well, $400. That'll do for now. I was really hoping it might turn out even better than this, but it's still pretty good overall, so let's go ahead and sell it then. Okay, we still have $650, which, as you can see, is exactly the same amount of money that we had at the very beginning of this process. So at this point, I'm going to suggest a move that is actually pretty risky, and I want to be clear about that, but I really hope that this decision will finally allow us to win. Here's what we'll do next. Let's add here. Let's take a moment to think this through carefully before we proceed, because this could be a turning point for us. The same most expensive cases. Let's do this a few times all the way to the end. And with this battle, we'll end today's episode. Either we win it and we'll definitely have $1,500, or we lose it and unfortunately that will be the end. Let's go with normal mode and let's see what happens here. Unfortunately, the start is very weak for me. Okay, now finally we have something that is definitely better than before, but it's still not exactly what you would call a super impressive drop either. But I'm really counting on this Winchester case to pay out well for us. Oh, here I got a 4 for $130. This Winchester case is pretty risky because there's basically an 80% chance of getting nothing. Okay, we've got our first better skin, $290. Let's hope we manage to pull this off. Above all, he also got some and he had really good skins here, so if we don't get even just one more good skin, I really doubt this will be a win for us. Please let it be for me now. Oh, looks like everything completely changed and the guy in the middle won. But it was a really weak battle, like it didn't offer anything interesting. Besides, I lost this, and the best part is, if I had picked the underdog, I would have won. But unfortunately I didn't, and in this episode we didn't manage to do anything, and I basically lost everything. Thank you very much, see you next time.